What's up, guys? Diplex here again. Welcome back to Men of War Assault Squad 2 and the Call of Duty World War III mod. Here we are at Jake Paul's Team 10 mansion, and we're about to enjoy a pretty cool, gruesome indoor fight. We've got Russian mercenaries occupying the house itself, and we have US Delta Force operators and SEAL Team 6 operators attacking the occupying force. Why there's Russian mercenaries occupying Jake Paul's house? Don't ask. I haven't really put a lot of attention to the background story or the battle. This house and this map is obviously the highlight of today's video. It's a really, really nice map, it's insane. It's made by GrumpyKittenAce, and the reason why I say it's insane is because this house alone consists of around 15,000 objects. How do I put that into context? Well, if you look at the wall here, well, actually, how do I put it into context? A regular vanilla standard World War II map for this game. Larger than this, way larger than this, 4, 5, 6 times as large as the actual map, as you can tell. Usually consists of like 3,000 to 4,000 objects. This map, this small of a map, is 25,000 objects in total. Look at all the stones here, hand placed. All the grass, vegetation, you name it. Everything is so custom. Like, there's not a single wall piece here. These are all bricks put here by GrumpyKittenAce. Look at this. Everything here can be detached. Now, we're going to have performance issues throughout the fight. I'm going to try and make it better as we go. But since there's so many objects on the map, like, this engine isn't built for more than 8,000 or 9,000 objects. Even a little bit less than that, I think. So it's pretty insane. But hopefully we're going to have a really cool indoor firefight. As I said, it's going to be gruesome. It's a really nice detailed map. The mapper's name is GrumpyKittenAce. His channel link is going to be down in the description box below. And in case you forget, here it says sub to Grumpy, written in like purple and stuff. I don't know. Cool indeed. And we don't know what Jake Paul's house really looks like on the inside, but he has definitely nailed the entrance and the garage. I do think this place is a little bit bigger than his. This is like a castle. This is not even a mansion. This is an estate. This is a manor. This is huge. His is a little smaller, I think. But look at all the merch and stuff here. I don't know the background. But without further ado, I think we've taken a look at the map. We've gone through all the little things you need to keep an eye on. Let's go ahead and start the battle. We're going to have Delta Force operators arriving by Striker transport first. They're going to secure the front entrance and battle some of the Russians here. Then we're going to have air-landed Delta Force operators back here with Chinook, and if they run into trouble, which they will ultimately, this is a hard egg to crack, or a hard nut to crack. I think that's the more official way to say it. They're going to call in SEAL Team 6. They're going to be arriving as reinforcements a few minutes later. I think the Delta Force operators should be able to clear the bottom floor, and this has nothing to do with their training or skill, but these Russians are so well dug in, and they've got every angle covered in crossfire, and it's just going to be a nightmare for any special forces to storm this house. So we're going to see a lot of casualties, and it's going to be very, very action-packed on both sides. So yes, let's go ahead and unpause the game, and let's let it all play out. So we're going to keep an eye on the front entrance here. You're going to see a lot of muzzle flashes. Now, it's a very big house. A lot of these soldiers are hard to spot, but we have a lot of Russians here by the windows, back behind the furniture, covering the corners and angles. We have a few men here in the garage, here in my garage, and there come the Delta Force operators storming out of the Strikers. Strikers providing some covering fire. Oh, this is so cool. We're actually going to have a really cool indoor fight. I'm actually excited for this now that it's kicking off. Oh, wow. We have like a small library or study room here on the side. This house is almost like... Oh wow, it's so loud. This place is almost like furnitured like it's a clubhouse with all the different seating groups here in the library and stuff like that. It's really cool. This would make for a nice like clubhouse, a member's house, so to speak. Oh wow. Okay, so the deltas are... Ooh, are we about to see a little confrontation here? Oh, we have a Russian hiding behind a couch. And he's going to be engaging this, the Delta force operators moving in. But they've definitely cleared out the garage. They're trying to move in through the main entrance now. Shotgun here covering the main entrance. Oh boy, this is gruesome. I think the 50 cal on a striker outside actually shot through and killed the guy covering the main entrance here, the main hallway. But we still have a few Russian mercenaries occupying the... and spare me the comments saying, it's always the Russians, it's always the Russians. They have a really cool arsenal of units, and they're a really cool... I mean, I guess it doesn't make sense, but what? American mercenaries going up against their own brothers in arms? No. That wouldn't work. That would make even less sense. These are Russian mercenaries, and that's what we're gonna have to go with here. Okay, so the air-landed reinforcements have arrived now from the backyard, and they're storming in. Another strike team. And these are more. There's more deltas here in the second wave. I think about 30, so about a platoon of delta. Like, that's some serious firepower. The first section was about half that, 15 split up onto 3 strikers. I think it was about 6 per striker, so around 18. So almost twice the number storming into the house now. They're going to secure the upper floor. This is where things might get a tiny bit laggy. And the reason why, I can't explain it, because it's going to jump from like 10 FPS to 60 FPS. It depends on the structure of the building. The way the physics is being impacted and the way it reacts to the soldiers walking on the floor, the bullets hitting the different like pieces of the wall. Since there's like thousands of objects in this room alone, and I know that's hard to imagine, they all have to individually react to the soldiers and the bullets, so it just becomes a very big strain on the computer. This is essentially some supercomputer stuff. But our SEAL team hasn't even arrived yet. Would you look at that? And the deltas are just storming through. They're doing really good. But there's a lot of tough opposition to crack. And this is going to be tricky to get through this piece here. There's a Russian with a shotgun, a mercenary with a shotgun below the bed there. He's going to be holding that. There's another soldier here by the meeting room. This is where Team 10 plans their future vlogs and stuff, I suppose. And this isn't meant to be an affront towards anyone there or anything. Like, you do yours. You're a really famous vlogger, and I'm talking to you like you're watching this, which you're probably never gonna do. But it's a house. It's a cool place. It's ultimately a relevant place, and it's just an interesting idea. I think this was the mapper GrumpyKittenAce's idea. He spent a lot of time on it. He likes memes and stuff, you know, going on. So I was like, yeah, sure, go ahead, do it. We'll make a battle. And I've had the map for a really long time, for weeks, and I decided to finally utilize it because, you know what? This is a lot of hours and work put into this. Of course, it would be a shame not to utilize it. Oh, we're going to see some shotgun on shotgun, but that guy's going to go down, though, to an opponent back there with a shotgun gunning down the hallway. Dude, this is crazy. Oh, finally the center guy is killed. So now there's only a man here in the meeting room. And if... Oh, wait a minute. Is that SEAL team? No, that's still Delta moving in. So we have predominantly got Delta in the building still. The SEAL Team 6 has not arrived yet. But we're trying to storm through, like... This is tricky. We're trying to storm through the outside stairs there, the side stairs. Now, I think we're going to need some SEAL Team 6 reinforcements here. We're running a little bit low on Delta. And we're kind of like, we're fortifying our hold back here by the main stairs. They can't really get down. Did you hear that? That sounds like a bunch of SEALs to me. Oh, yes. Hey. Oh, we got some Russian accents going here. Maybe that's a sound file bug. I don't know what's going on. But these guys are definitely SEAL team. Don't worry about that. They're not infiltrating Russians. They're not going to backstab our Delta team. It would be cool, though, to do, like, some crazy... Have some, like, unit go rogue to try and, like, cut off the attacking Deltas and sort of lock them inside. And then attack from both directions. See if they could survive. This would also make for a pretty cool zombie survival scenario. So, the Russian I want to focus on right now is the guy here holding the meeting room. He's brought down a lot of soldiers. Look at these guys, they're kind of crawling in. They're going sneaky, sneaky. Maybe throw a hand grenade over the wall. Oh, SEAL Team 6, yeah, come in there and finish the job. There you go. We have one inside of one of the workrooms here. He's gonna be tricky to kill. And this hallway is covered by a light machine gun down here. So that's a no-go. That is a no-go. Yeah, something tells me we're gonna need hand grenades. And plenty of them. Like, we're moving in now. We got the SEALs on the spot. We got the Deltas moving in. Just... Like, this isn't working. Oh. There we go. He's brought down finally. There we go. Okay, so, you know, you just gotta commit to it. So now we got SEALs moving in. It'll be interesting to see if we have any Deltas surviving towards the end of this. It's gonna get a tiny bit laggy now. I'm gonna go ahead and pause quickly so we can, like, see what's going on here. We got one of the hallways. There's a lot of trash around here, man. You guys gotta take out the trash. You gotta be clean. Gotta live a clean life. Man down there. Shotgun. Oh, is that a deagle? Yeah, that's a handheld gun. That's a hand cannon back there. A 50.50 deagle. Desert Eagle. Have you guys seen Snatch? Love the scene where the hitman... I can't remember his name, but he's in the pub and he's about to get robbed by 3 gangsters with, like, replica guns. And he's like... And the fact that it says replica... No, the fact that it says replica on the side of your gun, and the fact that it says... No, whatever, it says replica on the side of your gun, and the fact that it says Desert Eagle .50 on the side of mine should emphasize the shrinking of your bolts or something. It's just a classic scene. You gotta see it. Brilliant stuff. Anyway, we're really starting to see some SEAL presence here in the house. But the Russians are still holding it. The mercenaries, well paid. I wonder on whose payroll. Essentially, this is really nothing. The only thing this has to do with YouTube, with Jake Paul, Team 10 is the house itself. The rest is just a staged battle. It's like a hostage situation. And we could have Nick Crumpton and some people back here held hostage. You know what I mean? I think I know of a in-game model that would suit him very well. It's like this dude in like a tracksuit or something. I don't know. Oh, grenades are gonna be used. Hell yeah! Let's throw a hand grenade indoors like it's nothing, and then let's run up to the hand grenade. Okay, that's gonna detonate right below him. The leader, one could say, is in the office room back here. He's gonna be the last target, and he's brought down. I think that is a SEAL Team 6 and Delta Force victory. Let's take a look at casualties. I'm gonna go ahead and mark the Russians in yellow and the attacking U.S. Special Forces in red. And there we go. And you can tell it's been a disastrous assault. But we've killed more defenders than we've lost. I think we lost quite a lot up here. But good job, guys. The house has been secured, and Jake Paul can get back to vlogging and selling his merch. As you can tell, there's a lot of merch that's ready to be shipped down here. Hope you guys enjoyed this slightly different video with a focus on a really cool indoor scenario, indoor environment. We got the Chinooks spinning out there. This is some cool stuff. And finally the map came to use. This has been in my inbox for many weeks, and we gotta honor the work, you know what I'm saying? So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys soon again. Ciao.